Hello and welcome to the Purpose of ValvKeep and VKViewer video. For over 15 years we've been solving your problems using ValvKeep and VKViewer. You cannot print a complete test certificate from an ERP program. Why? No ERP program contains anywhere close to enough detail about your valve repairs to print a test certificate. Why do we have that data? Because all GE authorized GTCs and marks and dresser direct operations are required to use a program called ValvKeep. ValvKeep is purpose-built for valves and valve maintenance as well as all reporting and analytical functions associated with that. The ValvKeep software is very powerful and has been in use at many of the authorized channel partners since the mid-1990s. VKViewer allows you, the owner of the valve, to access and benefit from the data your local GE Consolidated or Mason-Eland channel partner is already inputting on your valves. VKViewer is an embodiment of over 15 years of knowledge from our users and from us as a manufacturer, and we're delivering it to you in a web-enabled package that is second to none. Summarized, this means all your valve assets, regardless of kind or manufacturer, are and have been documented by your GTC and mark for years without you needing to input a single keystroke. They have more detailed data on the life history of your valves than you do. You simply cannot get this level of service, detailed documentation, and analytical and reporting power anywhere else. VKViewer gives you what you require for compliance, that you need for audits, that you need for insurance requirements, and that you need for your own peace of mind at your facility. We're going to very quickly overview the process from ValvKeep to VKViewer, how your valve comes into the repair facility, and how you can ultimately look at that repair online using VKViewer. When a valve is received inside of the GTC or mark, that valve is located inside of ValvKeep. Once the valve is located, a new repair is added to the valve. Inside of the valve details form, all of the workflow processes through the repair are recorded. As you can see here on the tabs, we're recording the as received, the nameplate, the work performed, the critical dimensions, the final test information, the quality control checklist items, among all of the detailed data we describe about your repair. Not only are the repair details recorded, but all parts touched, replaced, or needing to be replaced in the next repair are recorded. This is critical, allowing you to do easy summaries of parts replaced and parts needing to be replaced next outage. Along with parts, any generic attachments, such as a PMI or an EVT Pro test, or any kind of Excel spreadsheet or other Word file or P&ID drawing can be attached, along with wiring diagrams and process safety management information can all be attached. And finally, we can also attach images. The images attached can be of as received, as shipped, or perhaps parts replaced. The images function allows you to dive into the repair and ensure that all aspects of the repair are thoroughly documented. I'm going to close out of the images and go back to the details form, and as you can see, we have completely documented the repair from beginning to end. All of your valves are documented in this fashion and have been for years. Back in ValvKeep, a test report can be generated, and that test report would follow back to your plant with the repaired valve. That's about the simplest explanation of the ValvKeep process inside the green tag center or mark. We will now take a look at the VKViewer process, or what happens when it gets to you in your plant. Using the secure login ID and password that allows you to access only your data, you will log into the GTC or mark's VKViewer. Once inside VKViewer, you will be placed on the valve tree tab. The valve tree is an immediate, visually pleasing way to look for your valves and to assess all of the valves in your facility. Here you'll see the owner in the plant, that is you and your facility, and then you see it now we have displayed by unit. We have cracker, we have the valves that are in spares, and we have the steam unit. If we open up the steam unit, we will find the valve PSV Demo 1 that we did our repair to in our ValvKeep example previously. In the tree, you'll also notice that we have all of our control valves, our electric actuators, along with our line or manual valves. So all of your valve assets are displayed here in the tree. If we go back to the valve that we knew we did the repair to, PSV Demo 1, and we open it up, you'll see that we have the life history of that specific valve. It was repaired in 04, 05, 07, 2010, and 2013, or the repair that we just did. The 2013 repair, it can be opened up inside the tree to show us all of the generic attachments, all of the images taken, and all of the parts that were touched, replaced, or need to be replaced next repair. This visual drill down allows you unprecedented access to your valves inside of your plant. Printing a test report is as simple as finding your valve inside of this tree, clicking on the valve repair you want the test report for, clicking the report button, and selecting data sheet. We can also quickly take a look at the valve repair details itself by double-clicking on the repair in the grid. That opens up the details form, and all of this functionality is documented in other videos, but quickly, again, this details form has the tabs that allows you to look at the as received and as shipped test, the quality control, the critical dimensions, all of the repair data tracked about your valves. One last quick thing to take a look at in the tree is the repair list. The repair list allows you to take a look at all of your valves in a spreadsheet view as opposed to that tree view. This spreadsheet has incredible power and analytical functions that allow you unprecedented detail, reporting, and analysis on all of your valves. Once you have finished working with your valves inside of VKViewer, logging out allows you to exit. This has been a quick overview of the ValvKeep and VKViewer process. Again, we have many other videos documenting these functions. Thank you. Goodbye.